Ako kung hindi ko alam tong game na to, tinignan ko horror tong lalaroin ni Estib. Pero hindi horror yan, Okay, let's go, play. Eto, naglaro ako day 1 pa lang ngayon, nag-tutorial lang ako. Pero new game tayo. Pangalanan kung Estib live. Para alam ko nilalaro ko sa live stream. Okay. Continue. Story mode, teka lang magbasahin. Story mode, intern. So ito easy to eh. Ito normal na eh. Recommended, balance experience. So dito tayo broadcaster. Isa tayong broadcaster.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Ayan, habang loading, tara, bati-bati muna tayo. Birthday ko sa 13, Jeffrey sa Gawin. Pares tayo. Oy, day 1 election, full screen. Okay. Sagutin natin. Turn right. Tutorial pa to. D. Answer call. Sige na.
Hi, David. I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay. So, yung tumawag sa atin kung sino man yon, siya dapat yung naka-shift. Siya dapat yung nagtatrabaho ngayon. Tayo parang ano lang tayo dito eh, parang hindi pa tayo marunong, parang intern pa lang o parang OJT, on the job trainee. Sabi niya, hindi ako makapasok ngayon, pasensya na. Ikaw muna ang bahala sa news. Wala tayong experience, sabi niya, tuturuan niya daw tayo, okay? So dun sa desk natin, pag tumingin ako sa right, ito makikita natin, telepono, tapos may Walkman, may picture na magkakaibigan, may sexy picture. Anong year ba to? Hindi sinabi ko anong year. Soft drinks, ayan, okay. Pabalik tayo dun.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the 4 small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
Okay. Bago ko ituloy to, kasi tutuloy na to, mamaya ako muna ile-left. Paliwanag ko na ngayon. Para maintindihan nyo lang yung gameplay. Ganun akong klaseng streamer, gamer. Pinapaliwanag ko sa viewer ko because hindi nyo maintindihan yung gameplay pag nilaro ko lang. Marami sa mga naglalaro hindi na pinapaliwanag. Nagtataka ako eh. Okay. So guys, ganito po yan. Etong screen na to, itong screen na yan, yan yung final screen. Ibig sabihin kung ano mang nakikita dyan, yan yung mapapanood ng mga tao sa kanilang television. Okay? Okay, malinaw tayo dyan. Ito naman, itong screen na to, ito yung parang editing screen. Tayo lang ang nakakakita niyan. Okay? So, mas nauuna makita dito, mas una makikita dito, bago ma-transfer dito sa kabila. Okay? Tapos may 4 na maliliit na screen dito. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ngayon, pipili ka. Let's say gusto mo ipakita si screen number 1, pipindutin mo sa keyboard mo 1, pupunta yung picture nito dito. Tapos yung picture na yon, mamaya pupunta naman dito. Tapos pag ililipat mo kunyari sa number 3, gusto mo ilipat sa number 3, pipindutin mo number 3 sa keyboard mo, lilipat dito. Tapos yun naman magiging live feed. Okay? So, mamimili ka ng mga ipapakita mo 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos, ano pa ba? Ito, pang sensor to. Let's say may nagmumura, pwede mong isensor yung mga pagmumura nila. Ito, pwede mong pindutin yung button na yan, sensor button yan. Pag may mura na mura. Ito naman, pag lumalabo yung signal ng reception, pwede mong bago-baguhin yan. Tapos ito, itong maliliit na buttons na to, mga commercial yan. Let's say gusto mag-commercial. Meron ka commercial A, may commercial B, may commercial C. Mamimili ka kung anong commercial gusto mo ipakita. Okay? Lastly, natatakpan ng webcam ko. Doon sa natatakpan ng webcam ko, ito naman, kung ayaw pumindot sa keyboard mo, gusto mo pindutin dito sa screen, pwede. Pindutin mo dito, 1, 2. Pag pinindot mo yung 1, makikita yung ito. Yung screen na yun. Pag pinindot mo yung 3 dito, ito makikita. So, ayan na lang, tatakpan ko ng webcam. Wala na akong lalagyan ng webcam eh. So, mag-focus lang kayo dito. Yan yung lalabas. Yan yung ipapakita sa mga tao, okay? Yung mga dito, ano lang yan. Tayo lang nakakakita niyan. Yan, tayo nakakita at saka dito tayo nakakita. Okay, gets na. Sounds fun? Ayan, magiging broadcaster tayo. Tignan natin kung paano natin yan. Okay, turn left daw. Tignan na. Ito pa pala. Hindi ko napakita sa inyo. Turn left. Ito. Meron pa pala ako hindi na-explain na. Ito. Ito yung general buhay natin. Ito, general buhay. So, kapag maganda yung mga ginagawa nating timing, tataas yung green. Gaganda ng gaganda. Kapag pangit mga ginagawa natin, mababawasan, magiging pula hanggang sa mag-game over tayo. Dito may arrow up, ibig sabihin tama ginagawa mo. Ito arrow down, ibig sabihin mali. Ito oras kung ilang oras ka na nagbo-broadcast. Okay, so tara, tuloy na tayo. Tignan natin kung ano mangyayari ngayon sa episode na to. Okay, turn left daw. Sige, turn left tayo.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Hindi ko na inabutan to sa part ng tutorial. Pero tinignan ko lang to. Ito daw fan, siguro switch ng fan pag mainit na sa studio. Ito vision mixer, di ko alam yun eh. VHS rack, lalagyan ng mga VHS speaker, yung sound desk, tas ito yung main switch. Sige nga, subukan nga natin. Pwede kong buksan yung fan? Pag umiinit na siguro to. Off ko muna. Wala naman sinabing buksan ko eh. Okay, balik ko na yung camera ko doon. At least alam niyo yung mga natatakpan ko, ha?
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking...
Buti na lang mahaba daw yung yung end screen. Yan na, live na tayo.
now till the broadcast. Right, quickly.
Live na yan.
Under the desk.
Ano daw? Lockdown. Okay. Lockdown.
See a load of video to
Kukuha tayo ng mga commercial. Live na to, hindi na ako pwede mag-explain. Kukuha tayo ng mga commercial. Random na lang. So, commercial A, tungkol sa salad.
the front again.
Commercial B, come to Balni. Bahala na ko na yan. Kahit anong commercial. Crazy Neil, commercial C. Yan, okay.
You should be getting a signal from the studio.
Yan na.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
Ayan, 1 daw, 1 muna, 1.
Yeah, I thought it might increase.
Yan. Mamaya iba-broadcast na yan.
You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
Guys, hindi ko seryosohin to. Lalagyan ko ng comedy, ha?
5, 4.
3.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be the throw to the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
By his honest Andy's totally
Okay, meron daw tayong next ipapasok dun.
top
Kahit wag nyo na intindihin yung sinasabi, basta focus lang tayo sa pag-broadcast.
wins Sports Personality of the Year and a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated.
Ayan na.
Of course,
May mga signal na yan. 10, 9. Pag nag-0 yan, dapat ibalabas na natin yung camera 2.
Right, button
That's what's coming up on
2 in
tonight.
3.
2, 1, 0, boom!
Mate.
Editor! Ang galing, Parang newscaster lang. Ayan, mine-makeup pa. Pakita ko sandali, mine-makeup pa. out, Boss Steve. Hello, Gerald.
Here it comes.
Okay. Sabi ng mga tao na ano na yan, sumisilip na yun.
Interference round his top.
Uy, no signal. Anong gagawin ko?
The bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing.
Bottom right?
Scroll wheel to move the wave up and down.
Ay, mali. Ay, sorry.
Bit in the white.
Sorry, no signal. ulit.
Using audience.
Kailangan ay, lumalabo yung signal.
Easy to defeat.
Ito. Lumalabo. Ayusin ko yung frequency.
However,
Ayoko mag-game over. Lalagyan ko ng kalokohan para hindi ko game over.
You've got to do now is play the advert at the end.
Okay.
Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert.
Sabi ng mga nanonood, ano yung ba't may nagme-makeup?
3 play.
Ano ba itong makeup show?
Play the first one and the first break. So
Gusto may sensor kit eh. Kahit hindi nagmumuray sensor. Sensorin natin to. Ay, ano, 3, 2? Commercial B.
Everybody, Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
what? Why?
Ayan o, may 3 babae. Bigla natin pakita sa commercial. Ayan o.
Personally, I wouldn't
Sige lang.
with any big
Boom. Ay, bawal. Bawal pa commercial. Sayang. O, commercial muna eh.
your burgeoning friendship.
Basta wag lang mag-game over.
wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier.
Minsan may pinag-uusapan silang hindi dapat i-broadcast.
Because you're going to be cutting.
It's either secret yun or
Interesting.
scandalous topic.
Got a personal taste.
Pag bigla mong pinakita sa area yun, stay on who's talking.
The shot on whoever is doing it.
Tignan ko sino yung nagsasalita.
Don't stay on the
No shot longer than 10 seconds. Huwag masyado mag-focus sa isang tao.
person who's talking. Try and throw in the odd reaction shot.
Tapos reaction.
For a bit, just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction.
Yung reaction naman 3 seconds. Kunyari may tumawa, pakita mo lang yung tumawa. 3 seconds na, tapos balikan sa nagsasalita.
Stick to these rules.
Siseryosohin ko muna kasi bagsak na buhay ko. Mamaya na tayo mag-comedy.
You've seen programs on
Okay, ito na yung professional Estib.
like those.
Professional Steve. Okay.
Selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and
Professional muna. Bagsak na buhay natin.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Patatasin ko muna buhay natin.
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Focus muna.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture
Galing, oh. Chok! Ganda ng transition.
guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so
Boom! Oh, Vanis!
I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is a
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
Wide now, wide.
much. I say having you here with us is a much
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
latest movie
Sa nagsasalita daw.
dedicated.
the medicated.
Oh, 3.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the
Give
director.
us a look at Megan's reaction.
Reaction. Balik.
I've worked with him on.
Editor!
I said to Peter,
Broadcaster ba? Ito, pakita natin nakangiti. Ganda. Tuwan-tuwa yung mga audience.
Fantastic. And am I right in saying playing this movie is quite an academic one?
absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying?
Nade-delay ako.
You're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant
Yung dalawa naman sila para maganda. Yan, para maganda dalawa naman.
You'll remember that was the true
Tapos focus ko sa kanya ulit.
soldiers fight for a love.
Galing na. Nakangiti,
Free love, of course.
kasi yung cameraman na in love dun sa babae. Ayun, ang babae na titignan.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
So sweet of you to mention it, but I really
Back to who's talking.
all the awards. All
Ayan. Up, talking 3.
statues do take pride of place.
Yung cameraman na in love sa babae.
I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the award,
Tumataas na buhay natin.
what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like,
Diyan sa baba.
I'm afraid.
Hindi, ayoko nang bagsak.
And I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Doesn't it? Giving. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do
Pinagaganda ko muna, siyempre.
people that I inspire.
Pwede na ako mag-apply ng broadcaster.
Most of all, I think I do it for the positive change
Hindi
I can bring about in the world.
And today
Yung cameraman di ako.
we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word.
Pangiti. Balik.
Difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I've
Number 2.
always been quite clear
Para pa iba-iba. Para yung mga viewer hindi nasasawa.
that one should always strive to...
Hindi may reaction na babae.
Fuck.
Parang dismayado. Ano, magbe-break?
I've swapped the shot of screen one for a VT of the movie clip.
Anong BT movie clip?
Screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lod's
Ito, number 1.
with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Pasok, reporter!
The Clash is losing its
Ayun na, bigla akong babaguhin to. Nagmumura yung isa, oh.
interference coming. It's a bit
O, yari ka.
mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the down your middle mouse or alt on your keyboard and it's the
Oy, bumabagsak daw. Okay lang yan, para may ikot. Ano yan?
bragging right.
Oy, lumalabo signal. Lumalabo signal.
Watch the frequency back by dragging left.
Ito na.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
It'll do for now. Next we're
Inayos ko yung signal. Wait, lumalabo.
same as last time. Little joystick or hold alt or middle mouse and this time push upwards. Upwards, mate, upwards.
But I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
Teka lang, anong gagawin dito?
Now let's match it back by going downwards.
Yun, okay.
The virus.
Okay. Signal yung tinitignan ko.
This formula, this is the key.
Hindi ko makita yung pinapalabas. Nakatingin ako sa signal.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use
Ads ulit. Ads. Okay, ads. Bakit walang ads? Ito, letter A.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the space bar on your keyboard.
Okay. Tinuturuan tayo mag-censor ng word. Pag nagmura, maririnig muna natin, may chance pa tayong i-bleep.
At once, just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line.
Okay.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Loosely.
Ayan, may magmumura.
Remain.
Ay, boost.
If you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps.
All for just
Good. You're set
$7.97.
to start censoring.
free postage
Like I say, it takes a little practice,
Order now,
but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you.
Okay.
Free.
Remember,
That's
button
right.
lights up,
Absolutely
count 1,
free.
2,
With a
and
retail
hold it
value
down.
of $18.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live.
This is
That's too late.
available.
You can
Okay.
it's on your keyboard 1 to 4.
4, 3.
2.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go right back.
Pag may nagmura, yari.
Where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance.
Lilipat ko?
The outside broadcast.
Go for it, Pat.
Start?
Get ready to
Go
leave.
for it, Pat.
Thank you all for coming. And, well, thank you all for coming. And, well, what do I start?
They said we couldn't do it. They said we couldn't do it. Every
Nagde-delay yung sound, ang gulo.
southern bastard lions, southern for you.
Noise!
I'm sorry about the language there. I'm sorry about the language there.
Celebrate.
Perfect, man.
Coarser than the grown is funny. Coarser than the grown is.
Sana pwede gawin sa live to.
To be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
Sana may editor akong ganitong ano.
You've heard us say that
Ay, umiinom ng tubig, ano yan?
advance are not a political. Things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. When the country is suffering, you need a team leader that can change.
Ito.
A team that can change.
Ay, may babae pa dito.
A better, fairer, a better. We should also celebrate.
Teka lang, Atri. Hindi ko na nababago yung camera ko, ah. Ay, magmumura.
The check pants on and on, and they're just the check.
Nice. Boy, mura ka, ah.
Not before we came out here to address the nation. Before we came out here to address
Ito, inaantok na.
our executive powers. Working with the tax office, we have reduced. Working with the tax office, every person in the country we shall every person into the minimum.
Probably you.
Ah, por.
Probably the likes of you and me. Are not welcome in their
Tomorrow we will be
gated
introducing a sweeping reform. We will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system. Well, gosh, Sean.
Ang ano ba nangyayari dito sa studio natin ba? Mataas rating nag-comment.
I've got nowhere today.
Hindi alam ko ano mga ginagawa.
We revoke. You want them back. You want to leave like you threatened before. You want to leave like you threatened before the first fight.
Di ba ako mag-apply ng ano, ng... Kaso baka i-demanda ako. Anong ginagawa mo sa network namin, ha? Bumabagsak rating namin, ha? Ito, sinong kainuman ito? Itong mga to.
The billions that you'll see. The you'll see.
Okay, focus. Pero tumataas yung green natin, ha? Hindi ako babagsak.
Twats. So to
People
you,
who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. To serve them drinks in their private clubs. You raise. Advance have this to say to you. Advance have this.
Nice, ito.
We are coming.
today.
Binibili yung stock.
This country back
Uy, babagsak na, babagsak. Bawi.
in the hands of the people who created it. In the hands of the people who.
Okay.
Today ends.
Yes. It
Today.
ends today. It ends today. We'll start making it fair again.
Ah, ang galing ng edit ko. Pasado tayo, men, ha?
And until then, let's just walk it past.
Ops, magmumura.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders. Interesting acceptance speech there. Our apologies for the fruity language. And our apologies for the fruity language. Out for you in time. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. Someone's going to be in trouble. If not, someone's going to be.
Teka nga, tignan ko dito. Ano ba nangyayari dito?
So, as the country braces itself this evening at the national nightly news. That's all from us this evening. We'll be back tomorrow news with full coverage of the first day under advance. With full coverage of the first day under advance. Have a peaceful. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a.
Tapos.
And we're out. Good.
Oh, commercial. Oh, galing.
Thanks for all your help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
It's a crazy deal. We don't care. Naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas.
Baka meron naman dyan sa mga TV station. Nakita nyo naman, pasado ko, ah. So, I'm just a phone call away. Broadcast complete. Challenge room unlock. Continue. Ayan, pwede na ako maging broadcaster. Continue. Broadcast grade. Okay lang yun, hindi ko naman siniseryoso eh. Basta pasado lang. Shows how the broadcast went, each sequence in over.
Grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy.
Okay na eh.
If you want to know more about how it went,
Continue na ako.
if not, select continue to move to the
Continue. Yan.
Right, this is the important page.
You have received a slight duck to pay.
That bollocks at the bottom.
Current wealth flipping debt. Cheers.
Main advertisers, but you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner. For
Anong gagawin dito?
would you care? This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world. Tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important. Tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Kung anong tingin ng boss sa akin. Ano ba to? Anong big sabihin yun?
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's three sections. Broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Okay. Pwede natin panoorin yung yung ginawa kong clip. Ito, broadcast tapos.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you
Ito yung ginawa ko. Panoorin natin.
load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Load tape. Ano ba to? Oh. Ano to? Enter search. Day 1. Day 1. Ito type ko ba? The election. Ano ba kailangan ko dito? Date? Date. Kailangan date. Okay, hindi, mali ito. Mali. 01 07 22 space 01 01. Yan. Load tape.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's National Nightly News.
Panoorin natin ginawa ko.
Before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists take on
Actually, panoorin natin kung ano nangyayari. Baka may something do sa story.
by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of
Baka may related sa game yung istorya dun eh.
blackouts of 18.
Panoorin muna natin.
Not one to miss. At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual,
Forward natin.
Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight's season.
Time for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report before we say goodnight until tomorrow.
Johnson.
The National Nightly News.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main story.
Tignan natin.
Moving on up, the election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile? Controversy as global megacorporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chap. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going
Okay, artista dito.
headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Matino pa ako dyan ng time niya. Ang galing. Akala mo ano ah.
The votes are written and it's a decisive one.
Walang signal. Walang signal. Namatay na yung camera.
With their bold promises of permanent change, but critics have accused them of a severe lack of actual policies.
Malabo pa yung signal. Minumulto na sila.
To advance his overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, Home Secretary Geoffrey Jeffries has issued a statement in which he comments that we have all been seduced by the shiny wrapping paper, but have yet to see the contents of the box. Sour grapes to me, Jeff. After the break, Megan Wolf will be speaking to a man whose grapes certainly aren't sour, the international heartthrob and inexplicable box office sensation that is Lawrence Blunderclatch. And later in the program, we'll be going live to Advance HQ to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech. That's all coming up after the break.
After the break, Ano naman ako dito. Pag break, hindi kasi pwedeng guluhin eh. Forward ko na to.
Where can you get warm,
masarap panoorin, no?
beaches, clear waters, and fine dining?
Ooh.
Well, we're not.
Hindi, panoorin natin.
Some Bumley on the Tyne.
Hindi na natin makikita.
And the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St. Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simple.
Holiday, ang pangit naman ang hotel nyo. Ano ba? Anong hotel yan? Sirang bahay.
Come and visit the abandoned spade factory. Your kids will love exploring the old...
Your kids will love.
Grab your tetanus shots and come down today. There's no gift shop, but feel free to grab an...
Baliw ata yung nagpaparit. Your kids will love it. Sira-sira yung mga bahay.
Historic interest, like the parish...
Matetano ka pa dyan.
...of a thrilling police investigation. The old market.
Old market, mga...
Hey, that's a nice hole.
Nice hole. Imburnal.
Long day exploring Bumley. You can relax in comfort in one of two.
Hindi ko napansin tong commercial kanina ganito.
Take advantage of our famous nightlife. There's a radio in the cafe, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight. Come on, Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas.
Umuulan pa, may mga cemetery.
Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, when you come in the dry season, you've got a car park. St. Bumley on the Tyne.
Ay, nako. Please send all inquiries to post. Only post Bumley. Okay.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance.
Masarap panoorin para malaman natin story.
Reporter Megan Wolf.
Election pala to eh.
Star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to the Shotbot films. I'm very excited to be joined today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear. I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among the greatest joys of my life.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Ano daw to, artista?
So you've just finished filming your latest...
filming director.
The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director. Do you know him? He's a wonderful chap. He really is. I've worked with him. He's all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been.
Pwede.
Do you know what, Megan?
Tama yung ginagawa ko kay reaction, di ba? Nagsasalta yung director, that's reaction.
Am I right in saying that
tama, di ba? Tama.
This movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously,
tama naman yung ginagawa ko, di ba? Palitan.
Departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
Lumalayo pa yung camera.
That was the true story of one soul.
Galing.
A love, of course.
Yung reaction ng babae.
It's grossed over $1 billion.
Hindi mo akalaing binabo yung yung...
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not...
Hindi na malis yung camera sa babae.
Those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you...
Hindi na malis yung camera.
Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire, the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about.
Tinatamad na yung babae.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election?
Election.
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed, historic is the word. Well, difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Yes, well...
Sorry, I said fuck. I'm sorry.
Nagmura. Live TV yan, pre. Hindi kita na-beep.
Around the country. Lawrence, do tell us what's...
Ay, mamaya tignan natin nag-beep ako.
This is a really pivotal scene where...
Ayaw na naman malis yung camera.
Dr. Lance Hemlock is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Parang yung mga cameraman ni Willie.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Ayan, commercial. Ano ba itong commercial na to? The Bunker, 2 weeks later.
I don't understand it.
Undercatch, I understand you're upset, but...
I don't understand it.
May nag-aaway kasi.
It's in my car. I don't know that.
Mustn't.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Habang nag-aaway yung commercial doon, may nag-aaway doon sa studio.
Dr. Hemlock.
Akala ng mga nanonood kasama doon sa commercial. Mahaba din kasi yung buhok mo matanda. Ay, isa ba yun? Lumalabo na naman. Ayoko nang laruin to.
Virus.
Wala na akong ginawa dito. Ano to?
Sterility. This formula. This is the key.
We could stop it all.
Yes, we could stop it all.
We have to ask ourselves if we should.
Yun yung pelikulang pinapromote niya. Hindi ko alam yan kanina kasi nga busy akong may ginagawa doon. The Medicated. Okay, sine. Galing.
Celebrate the classic age of
Ito na to.
with this exquisite limited edition collection, My Salad Weekly. Sign up now, and every week we'll send you an authentic, ethically sourced ingredient to add to your salad. Build your collection week by week, and very soon you'll have a salad that really gets the lunchroom talking. From tomatoes and oils to leafy greens and lovely grains, this really is the complete collection.
Wow.
Every issue also comes with a companion magazine that explores the history of the art form, from the Great Balsamic Wars of 48, France's discovery of the cucumber, to the man that changed the very way we see the humble salad, Julius Caesar. Start your personal salad.
This is Julius Caesar. Kasi Caesar salad.
Lucy, Remain, and Iceberg. Plus,
ano ng mga Caesar salad, pati si Julius Caesar.
just $7.97 with free postage and packing. Order now, and you'll receive this crouton display case free. That's
Uy, free?
right, absolutely free.
Kasi maaga silang binibenta niya.
Value of $18.99, your crunchy cubes will look their absolute carby best. But don't delay. This exclusive offer is available for a limited time.
Okay, next. Masarap panoorin.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders,
Ito na yung mura ng mura eh.
Salisbury, are about to make...
Ba't ba nagmumura? Ano bang awin nila?
Start?
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well,
Ito ba yung nag-aaway sa eleksyon, yung dalawang kandidato?
I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bricklayer.
Galing.
But you, the people, you saw right through their
I'm sorry about the language there.
Galing. Woo!
couple of celebratory pints.
Sana pwede sa live stream to.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
Kaya pala nabiblip nila yung mga live.
Advance
Una pa lang papasok sa feed, ilang... May nangiinom pa.
when the country need a party. You need a team. A team.
Nalalasing na yung kandidato.
But today is fairer future.
Hindi naman kasama yung mga reporter.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but
Ito, nagiinuman. Sinong kainom niya yung mga sa studio?
before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers. Working with the tax office, we have produced
Sana ipakita yan, yung mga behind the scenes sa GMA.
wealth into the
Habang
So, probably you're
minsan sila Mike Enriquez nakakikita mo, parang may nagme-makeup, minsan umuubo-ubot.
in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system. Any trust funds or creative accounting.
Ito, sino kainuman mo, pre?
Unavoidable.
Pakita mo yung kainuman mo.
So, all you public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passport. You want them back? You
Passport.
want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living...
The pundits.
Yung kainuman niya yung mga yun.
Billions that you received and we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute.
Naging inuman session yun.
So to you posh.
Hindi nagsasalita, hindi na pinakikita.
to serve them drinks in their private clubs.
Paano na ipakita isang tao doon?
So they've got time to get in.
Advance have this to say to you.
Naging visible na yun.
We are coming.
Ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again.
Pwede ba yun ini-interview may hawak kang alak?
And until then,
pwede ba yun?
Gents, I suggest we all get
lasing na to, wow.
With that, thank you for your time.
Pwede ba?
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders.
Tama na, forward na yun. Wala na mangyari dito.
Hopefully we got that big job for you in time. If not, someone's gonna...
Pwede ko ilipat yung TV?
And we're out.
Okay. Edit note. Anong i-edit note? Ano to? Ito? Pwedeng edit note? Inuman session. Ang pangalan ng video na to, inuman session. Inuman session. Yeah, next time alam mo na inuman session yan. Okay, so back.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Rushes? Ano tong rushes?
This is the rushes route. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. The difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secret,
Ayoko na pakinggan to. Ay, tuwag na, ayoko na. Wala akong pakialam dyan. Tapos na ako dyan. Adverts, ito yung mga ads. O, save and quit na tayo. Hindi, continue pala. Ayan. Seryoso na ako o gawin ko pa rin yung with comedy? Maganda may magsapakan sa TV, Tapos pakita natin may nagsasapakan. Day 1. Day 2 na. Day 3. Unexpected form. Uy, ano nangyayari dito? You arrive home to find posts on the mat, most being nothing more than usual. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. You open it. Okay, binuksan. It's a form of new advanced government asking information on all citizens. The first, your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles, Susie. Well, you use at least a basic right. Be productive and question number 1, upon starting a new job, you would, pag nag-start ka ng job, anong gagawin mo? Be friendly, introduce yourself, be productive and get to work immediately, ease yourself orient, be friendly. A colleague in a different department has confined in that they've been taking home confidential information. Nag-uwi sila ng mga confidential information. Now a file of minor importance gone missing. You would report violation. An entire department was fired today na pinatalsik yung buong department for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put it to place against you would stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline, leave work early, head home to see your family. It's annual company barbecue. You and your family have been invited. Ang gagawin ko are looking forward to enjoying a nice day. Have go if you're free. Who wouldn't mind missing it? No. Ang dami naman ito. You have a long successful career and now about to retire. In your speech, you list achievements. Yan. Ano ba ito? Mababago yung game? In your spare time, you relax. Pag wala akong ginagawa, relax ako. Relax. Your ideal holiday getaway. Holiday. Surrounded by natural beauty. Getting away from strain. Exploring somewhere unfamiliar. Structured day. Romantic getaway. Ah, ito maganda romantic. It is most important that the government keeps people happy, safe. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance time is sign your name. Ayan. So guys, akalain nyo time na tayo, family matter. It's late. Some of the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up your favorite coffee, a warm souvenir, your first trip together. Ano ba ito? May pagka, ano to? In the garden, clutching a suitcase, some siblings soon as you let them. I'm so sorry for brushing it so late. Please, some stammers, but are you okay? Should I go get Sam? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. You've heard the asset. May mga ganito pala to. Akala ko puro ano lang. Which I need your help. Government should have I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. So may ginagawang masama yung gobyerno. What exactly do you need? Anong gusto mo gawin ko? Your eyes have been interesting floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask for. I need to borrow your passport. Hihiramin niyo yung passport natin. Passport para saan? They've taken mine. Kinuha yung sa kanya. Half the bloody country Chris facing na I need your television. Oh, sige. You climb the stairs, your bedroom, careful, wake Sam. You open the window, sleepy boys. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Don't worry about. Go back to sleep. You sure? What are you doing in the safe? May kinuha tayo passport. Sabihin ko na ito to. Chris wants to borrow my passport. Seems they're going to lose a lot of money. Sam sits up right now. All thoughts flip a gun. What? They're leaving the country? All things really that bad? Umaalis na sa country. Something's wrong. Parang yung nangyari sa ano. Sa gera sa ano. According to Chris, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Apparently, but they'll be fine if they can leave. Chris can take my passport and get out. Ibibigay ko ba passport ko? Ibigyan ko naman eh. The body is thank you. We are exactly. Let me just take this down here. You close the safe box and Christmas. So you got it. Tinatanong. Yes, here you go. Good luck with everything. For the first time, Chris smiles. It's infectious. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I'll get back in touch once you're safely out the country. Gusto nila lumabas sa bansa? You head some without okay. Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari. Ba't gusto nyo lumabas? ay baka gagamitin natin pagiging broadcaster para i-expose yung katotohanan sa gobyerno. May ginagawa silang kapalpakan eh. Yun. Kaso time na tayo. The fallout. So guys, dito ko nang tatapusin to. Uy, ano to? May bagong pindutan dito. Hindi ko na itutuloy. Kasi time na po tayo. Time na. Okay,